Do not go back. Y'all, do not go back. I know you think it's going to work out differently this time. I know you're faced with opposition, right? When we're doing what God has called us to do and we face opposition, we are tempted to look back at where we were and say, "Hey, maybe it wasn't so bad. Maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe I should just go back." Do not forget the nights you cried. Y'all, don't forget all it took you to get to this place you're in right now, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Don't forget what it took for you just to get to this place. If God has delivered you from that place, if God has delivered you from that version of yourself, do not go back. Y'all know we've been talking about the children of Israel. Y'all, the children of Israel cried out to God. They were in physical bondage in Egypt and they cried out to God for God to deliver them. And he sends Moses to lead them out of Egypt. He answers their prayer, y'all. But every time they start running into obstacles, right? You know, they're on their way to Canaan. They're out of Egypt now. God has answered their prayer. He has delivered them. But on their way to Canaan, the place that God has promised them, their birthright, their destiny, they are encountering obstacles. And they say, "Oh man, we need to go back. We would have been better off in Egypt." They start making it seem like slavery was not that bad when they were crying out to God, crying out to God. Y'all, I want to read you the verse. This is Exodus, the second chapter, the 23rd verse. I'm going to read it real quickly. During that long period of time, the king of Egypt died, and the Israelites groaned in their slavery and cried out. The Israelites groaned in their slavery and cried out, and their cry for help because of their slavery went up to God. God heard their groaning and he remembered his covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. God looked on the Israelites and he was concerned about them. Y'all, they cried out to God for God to deliver them. And God did exactly that. And then they said, "Wait a minute. This is hard. Getting to Canaan is hard. I think I want to just go back to Egypt." We can't be in the face of opposition. We can't be moving towards making so much progress, so close to this place that God is calling us to, so far in our transformation. We look at ourselves and we can see that we don't look the same. We don't think the same. We are so far from where we have come. We cannot romanticize that place that we left. We cannot think that it's going to be differently. We cannot think that it's going to be different when we go back. It will not. It will not. If you know that the place you left, if you know that that place and the version of you that was in that place, if you know that that is not God's will for you, that is not where God is calling you in this season, you cannot go back. If you know God is saying, "Okay, I heard your cry. Now it's time to get up out of here. Now it's time for you to start pressing towards Canaan. Now it is time for you to take seriously the assignments that I have given to you and start pressing towards the thing that I'm calling you to. Start walking in your purpose. Don't go back." If it was really that good, if it was really that good, you would not have asked that God bring you out. God would not have delivered you, right? And set you on a path towards that thing that he's calling you to. If this place was so good, if this place was his will for you, do not go back. Don't forget the cost that you paid to get to this place. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Y'all. Don't forget the cost that you paid to get to this place, this version of you, the way you think, right? The shift in your mindset, your emotions. Don't forget what it cost you just to get to this place. You are who God says you are. You can do whatever God says you can do. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Go to the gym, uh, start trying to eat better, right? Get in your word. Get some friends. Get you some friends. Get you a community, even if it's just online because you don't have anybody in person. Find you a community online who are going to agree with you on who God says you are, who are going to agree with you on what God says you can do, who you all are similar in your mindset. You can talk about the things that God is calling you to do as a wife. You can talk to them about the things God is calling you to be and do as a husband, as a mother, as a father, in your business, in your relationships, in your ministry. Get you a community that you can talk to about these things who are like-minded. We grow in community, y'all. Whatever you got to do it. Sticky notes in the bathroom, sticky notes wherever you work out, sticky notes in your office, whatever you got to do whatever you got to do. Y'all know that's what we talked about in the last one. Do whatever you got to do to remind yourself who you are. But don't you go back. Do not go back. And when I say don't go back, y'all, I don't want y'all to just take this as a relationship or, don't go back to that person or don't go back to that place. Anything, anything, a person, a relationship, a mindset, a thought process, right? A physical, mental, emotional bondage, whatever you have came out of, whatever you're looking back and you're saying, I'm glad I got out of that. I'm glad I'm not there anymore. I'm glad I'm not that person anymore. I'm saying don't go back. That's it. That's all I have, y'all. Keep moving forward. Keep pressing towards that place you know God is calling you. Keep pressing. Keep transforming into that person that you know God is calling you to be, that you know He has created you to be. Keep going. Do not go back. All right. That's it, y'all. Bye.